Hi everybody, my name is Troy Hawes and welcome to another edition of my Acoustic Lounge. Today's guitar tutorial and cover comes to you courtesy of the boss, Bruce Springsteen. The song is called I'm on Fire. It was the fourth single from his 1985 album Born in the USA, and it reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 here in the USA. Surprisingly enough, it reached number 1 in the Netherlands. Who knew? Way to go, Netherlands! Let's take a few minutes now and look at the chords and the chord progression to this great song. Okay, if you punch this particular song up into YouTube, you'd find just dozens of tutorials on how to play it, all of which are great. Every one of the tutorials has their own little twist, and there's certainly nothing wrong with that. I, of course, do my own little thing on this song as well, and I believe it turns out really quite nicely. I hope you agree. I guess you'll be the judge. Anyway, 4 very, very easy chords to play. Let's have a closer look at them now. First chord is an E major. I also use an A sus2. Now it calls for a particular bar chord I don't often use. It's really more of a power chord. It's called a B sus4. And you really just use, it's like a standard bar chord, but really what you do is you leave the 2 bottom strings open, the first and the second string open. Very, very easy. It's like a bar chord or a power chord, that is. Practice it a few times and I know you'll get her down. The last chord is also a bar chord. It's actually a C sharp minor. And that's it. Those 4 chords gets you through this entire song. Let's have a little bit of a look at the chord progression and a little bit of strumming. Okay, so Bruce Springsteen's version on his album, the guitar player is obviously using an electric guitar. He's using some effects as well, and he's playing in a palmed arpeggio style picking form. That's very hard to reproduce on an acoustic guitar, especially when you're a soloist and you want to sing along as well. Now, for those of you that don't know what palming is, that's of course when you use the fattier tissue of your hand here, and you basically mute the strings. You've got your hand slightly over the strings here, and you're kind of muting them as you play. It creates this effect. So it basically sounds something like this. And that's kind of an arpeggio style way of picking the strings while palming it, while muting it. I find that just playing the open strings is actually really, really nice on the guitar, and it really turns out well. However, I do palm a great deal of this song, and let's have a closer look at that, and you'll kind of see how I play it. You can determine if you want to do a little palming on this as well, or just play the chords outright. Both sound great. It's completely up to you. Let's have a look. It basically starts on the E minor or E major chord. Here we go. That's muted, eh? That's palmed. To the A sus2. Back to the E major. Hey little girl, is your dad at home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. And that's basically how I play it. Now again, you can just strum the chords outright if you wanted to. Hey little girl, is your dad at home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. say, I kind of play a combination of them both. When we go through the song, you'll see just what I'm talking about. Now that's the chord progression through most of the song. There is a slight change at a certain point. I believe it's at the bridge. Let's review that really quickly so you have that down. Okay, so there is a slight change to the chord progression at a certain point of the song, and it's just before you jump into the chorus. I want to say it's the bridge. I'm not 100% sure this song actually has a bridge to it, but nonetheless, let's look at this point in the song where there's this slight change. It basically starts on the A sus2. At this point it goes, sometimes I feel like someone's took a knife, baby edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. Sometimes I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. That's it. That's the only real kind of slight variation to the chord progression of this song. Watch the video a few times, practice it along with me, and you'll get her down. It's a fun, easy song to play, and it's just a great classic song. Okay, so you know the routine. We're going to mic it up. I'm going to use a great backbeat from my Beatbuddy by Singular Sound. Practice that a few times and be ready to join me. Tell me now, girl, is it good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? Oh no. Take you high. Whoa, I'm on fire. Whoa. Sometimes it feels like someone took a knife, baby edgy and dull, cut a 6-inch valley in the middle of my skull. Sometimes I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Whoa, woo, woo.
Sometimes feel like someone tonight, maybe itching door, cut a 6-inch valley in the middle of my skull. Sometimes I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, freight train run to the middle of my head, and only you cool my desire. I'm on fire. Whoa, I'm on fire. Whoa, I'm on fire.
And there you have it, I'm on Fire, written and performed by the one and only Bruce Springsteen, the boss himself. Thank you for tuning in to my acoustic lounge. My name's Troy Hawes. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button. I truly, truly appreciate it. Till the next time, keep playing. Music is good for the soul.